Hey, this is Digital Dave with another cryptocurrency and blockchain update. Today is April 27th, 2022. I want to talk about a couple of things. First of all, I want to talk about what I think is a crypto that's going to pull a 20x when this market wakes up. The market currently depends on what Bitcoin is doing. When Bitcoin is sluggish, it's plateaued, what seems like it's plateaued. All the other cryptos are going to be held down. When Bitcoin starts to take off again, that's when we're going to see these other cryptos are going to basically pull up with it. And we never did have that alt season, the explosive alt season that myself and many others predicted late last year to repeat the cycle from 4 years ago. That didn't happen. That's good news and bad news, because these explosive parabolic blow-offs lead to a big crash afterwards. So you have to time it right. We didn't see that. The bad news is that we didn't see that. The good news is that we're still in an active bull market. If you zoom out, we're still in a bull market. If you zoom close in tightly, look at the 7-day chart, the 3-month chart, or whatever, it looks like in a bear market. If you really zoom out, we're still in the bull market, and there's so much money that's waiting to go into the market. People are looking for safety and yields, and crypto is that. Certain cryptos provides that. Okay. Back to what I think is going to be a 20x potential coin. It's not easy to get to, though. It's not easy to acquire. That coin is Tdrop, and I'll tell you why I think it's Tdrop. First of all, Tdrop. Let's see. It's currently 2 cents. It is ranked 4015 on CoinMarketCap. So it is what I call a small cap gem. Well, I don't just call it that. Maybe that's not a term that I came up with, or a low cap gem, but I believe Tdrop is a low cap gem that nobody's talking about. If you go to YouTube and put in Thetadrop or Tdrop, you're not going to see, you'll see a couple of videos about it that were made a while ago, just kind of explaining what it does, about its governance model for Tdrop.com. But I believe this thing is going to really, really take off when the market begins to take off. I think this sucker is going to go up. I think it's going to go up 10x to 20x. It may surprise a lot of us and go higher. It may disappoint and only go up 8x, only 8x, right? The market is so unpredictable about where it's exactly going to land. So just keep in mind, if Thetadrop or Tdrop resonates with you, pick some up, and I'll tell you how to get it. First of all, you have to have a MetaMask. You have to know how to set up MetaMask, and then you have to know how to switch to the Theta network. And I'm going to leave in the description below this video, there will be a setup guide on how to switch to the Theta network from Ethereum. So just look below in the description for that. Okay, let me go back and talk about why I believe that Tdrop is a gem waiting to be uncovered. This is a page you might recognize. It's a governance token for Thetadrop, and the way it works is that let's click on the Theta Warrior, which was launched last year. So if someone were to buy any of these NFTs on Thetadrop.com, they call it liquidity mining. So if you buy this Theta Warrior, this is the only example. You can buy anything on here. There's lots of wonderful projects on here. You get 85 Tdrop automatically put into your account if you use Tfuel only. So this actually, it helps the Tfuel ecosystem. It also, so it rewards people for paying with Tfuel as opposed to cash. And also you get a 5% discount if you pay with Tfuel when you buy any of these cryptos on there, or sorry, any of these NFTs on here. You can also stake your Tdrop and get between a 30 to 40% APR, or it's APR or APY. I'm not sure which one it is, but we'll just say it's APR. You get a 30 to 40% APR. And that is compounded automatically. So I guess that would be APY. So we'll say 30+% APY compounded automatically when you stake your Tdrop. And there's 2 ways to stake your Tdrop. One is you stake it in the official Theta native mobile wallet. All you have to do is if you have the Theta mobile wallet, just click on stakes and just follow the steps. It's really, really simple. And you can also stake Tdrop by going to thetatokon.org, and I'll leave a link in the description as well, in the browser wallet, the web browser wallet for Theta, the official one. So all those official links will be in the description below. 30 to 40% APY yield is phenomenal. And not only do you get a yield of that magnitude, but it's also, I believe, it's such an undervalued crypto, Tdrop. I feel it's so undervalued because nobody's talking about it. Some people are grumbling and they're saying, "Oh, Theta drop, they're adding a third coin to their ecosystem. It's confusing." But Theta, and I'll tell you why. I'll kind of break it down a little bit. Theta and Tfuel, these are the governance or the protocol tokens, coins and tokens. And Tdrop is actually the utility token. So it rewards people by using Thetadrop. It rewards people by staking the Tdrop. And also, when you stake Theta, you also get Tdrop as well. There's a maximum supply of 20 billion tokens. There's a current supply of 10 billion tokens. So the other half is waiting. There's a breakdown. I'm not going to talk about that, but there's a breakdown about how the coins are, these are actually tokens, how the tokens are allocated. Maximum supply, 20 billion, total supply, 10 billion. I feel this sucker is going to fly when the market flies. I really do, because let me go back to Tdrop. Let's get away from Digital Dave here. Let's talk about what is happening on Thetadrop. You got Party Poker. To be honest with you, I don't know enough about Party Poker, but I know a lot of people seem to be fans of it. I just don't know enough about it. We've got Dionne Warwick coming soon. Some people may not know who that is, but some of the old timers do know exactly who this legend is. We've got Illuminated Beings. I'm not familiar with this one either, to be honest with you. We got Katy Perry. She's had a couple of drops. Some people say her drops were a little bit disappointing, but I think that I think she's going to have some epic things coming up, and maybe one day she's going to start talking about it. Who knows? We've got Resorts World Las Vegas coming soon. And by the way, Resorts World had a big old Theta ad on the side of their building, electronic billboard with a QR code. Let me pull that up real quick here. Where is that? It's right here. Okay. So this is a photo of the Theta billboard on the Resorts World Hilton in Las Vegas. And it cycles to a QR code as well, so you can scan that big old giant QR code from afar. One person commented on my last YouTube video. I'm not picking on this person, but maybe this person is thinking, you know, maybe other people are thinking the same as this person. He says Theta has the worst PR on the planet, and then just days later, this ad shows up, and now American Idol is on board for Thetadrop. American Idol. You know, I used to watch American Idol a long time ago. I don't watch it anymore. I don't watch television anymore either, but there's a lot of American Idol fans out there. This is their 20th anniversary celebration. Like I said, Katy Perry coming soon, but this would be her third drop when she does another drop. She's already had a few drops already. All right, so not picking on this person, but I just want to say that, and some people, they agreed because I tweeted this and they agreed. They said that, yeah, they do have horrible marketing, but this is pretty strong marketing, and I need to take the word pretty out. This is actually excellent marketing with the Resorts World and with American Idol, Katy Perry. And let's go over some other people on Thetadrop. This is not promo, by the way. I'm not paid to talk about any of this stuff here. So here's Katy Perry, the iconic golden lion. We've got the wildly popular Secret Pineapple Society. And there's others. There's World Poker Tour, which was the very first drop on Thetadrop. There's a lot of good stuff on here. Here's the original, very first drop, which was the NFT Theta Thetazilla, which dropped for $3, which is now $22. A lot of crazy stuff going on here. Some of the projects on here have done extremely well. Some have not done so well. Let's just get that out in the open. I believe that when the mass marketing and really people start to use this site, and we already got Samsung that's getting people to come to Thetadrop. You have to sign up for Thetadrop.com to get to claim your Samsung Galaxy S22 rewards. Okay, let me just talk. I got to talk about Crazy for Crypto. So here's the Theta Warrior 27912 were sold last year, and I'll go and say now I've already had one free airdrop for people that, well, you had a 1%, basically had a 1% chance for every Theta Warrior that you held of getting the Tdrop Ear of the Tiger free airdrop. So this was 288 created out of 27. So about a 100 to 1 ratio. I'm going to say now that there is going to be a second free airdrop. It's going to be another 288 pieces. It is going to be epic. It's going to be epic. Hold on to your Theta warriors if you have them. And for everyone that you hold gives you approximately a 1% chance of getting this free airdrop, which is, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be animated. It's going to be great. Got artists working on it right now. This drop will happen in May, probably early May. So there's a heads up on that. And also, I cannot not talk about this. I have to talk about this. We are developing a game based around the Theta Warrior. It's not going to be called the Theta Warrior, though, by the way. It's going to be an epic game. I've already run the white paper, the pre-white paper to some other people, and they're like, wow, this is like amazing what we're putting together. This is going to be later this year. It's probably going to be Q3, Q4 when the game, it's not going to be Q3. These things take a long time. It's going to be Q4. We're aiming for Q4 before this, the game based around the Theta Warrior will be live. I promise you, I don't go things half-assed. I go all in. So I'm going to make sure that this original Theta Warrior right here, that is currently $9.30, is going to be valuable. That's our aim. I can't guarantee that. I cannot guarantee that. But that is our aim, is to, this will have a utility. It already does, because you're getting a chance of winning. You had a chance to win one of the 288 pieces of this Year of the Tiger, which is valued at $100 currently. Another one's coming. So it already has utility, but this is also going to have utility for the new play to earn game that is in development. Keep that in mind. Don't sell them. If you want to pick up a few more, do it, because increase your chances. It's going to be better for the ecosystem. It's going to enhance the ecosystem in the future. So, okay, where are we going with this now? Tdrop. How do you get Tdrop? There's a couple of ways to get it. You go to voltswap.finance. Voltswap.finance. You connect your MetaMask wallet to this site, and you, of course, you got to switch it to the Theta Network tutorial in the description. You go select token. You're probably going to be swapping Tfuel. Where's Tfuel? Well, Tfuel. I think you have to add the contract. I'm not logged in for obvious reasons, but once you're logged in, Tfuel should show up. You can select Tfuel, and then you're going to go here. You're going to select Tdrop, and Tdrop is going to show up as well. Maybe you have to add the contract address. I'm not sure, but let me just give you the basics. You go to voltswap.finance, and this is how you would swap your Tfuel for Tdrop, and the Tdrop coins would land in your MetaMask wallet. That's one way to get Tdrop. Again, it's not easy to get. Okay, if you don't know how to do it, find someone that you trust to help you get that. There's also, you can go to the official Theta site, swap.thetatoken.org, and do the same thing. Tfuel for, it's probably, okay, Tdrop's already here. You can go here. You can swap Tfuel for Tdrop after you connected your Theta MetaMask wallet, and swap it this way. Two ways to get it only right now. It's not going to be on the Crazy Cryptos exchange for a while until the volume really picks up. So keep that in mind. Where are we at? Let's go back. Crazy Cryptos. Speaking of Crazy Cryptos, we've just added a Theta wallet guide. So if you click this, go to crazycryptos.com, click on Theta wallet guide. It gives you a complete guide on how to download and use the Theta mobile wallet. And it shows you exactly the exact steps of how to acquire Tfuel or Theta through the C4C exchange right here on the main page. This gives you exact details. This guide can also be useful for how to swap for anything, even Cardano or anything else. But this guide gives you exact steps on how to download and use the Theta wallet. But these other cryptos, Cardano and Ethereum and XRP, XLM, anything else, well, 300 cryptos, those can this guide can also be helpful as well. You just have to have the other wallet set up. I like Exodus wallet a lot. I love Exodus. I've been using it for 5 years. I've been an advocate of Exodus, and you can swap within the Exodus wallet, but it's going to cost you a minimum two times as much to swap within the Exodus wallet compared to the C4C exchange here. So once you learn how to do this, you're going to save a lot of money. My advice is to swap the minimum amount, swap $5, $10 till you learn how to do it, till you get used to it, the process, and then you can start swapping larger amounts. Just practice. With anything, with crypto, it just takes practice and patience. If you have patience and you tend to practice, if you send small amounts at first, when you test new wallets, you can almost never, ever lose. What's next? Let's go to another site here. There's a site called opentheta.io. And they have, you can just go to opentheta.io, or you can go to the beta version, which is a nice, clean, beautiful site. We'll go to the beginning here. I just think they've done a tremendous job on here. So recently there was a sale for the Thetacon 2020 or 2022, and 24 artists and creators, I was included, submitted their NFTs. It was just part of the community. You know, I didn't make anything from it. And so these are 24 different pieces of artwork that are being sold and resold on the open market, on the free market here on opentheta.io. And I'll show you some of them, some really beautiful artwork. And I'll go and tell you who I think has them out of the 24 pieces of artwork. I'll tell you who I think wins the artwork contest. If there was a contest, maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I think SPS Secret Pineapple Society has done just a beautiful job with this golden captain's wheel with the Theta logo and the skull, and I just think that's just amazing. I told the people at Open Theta, I said, you've got to make that into a t-shirt. I want to put that on a black t-shirt. It'll sell like crazy. Here's some other ones. Here's G World, and I'll be talking more about G World in future videos. Here's Thetacon. This is the Passaways. I really think that Passaways is a sleeper, and actually it has a pretty good fan base, but I didn't buy many Passaways. I don't think I've ever talked about it. I think Passaways is a sleeper. Let me show you my art. Here's Ivory Jones. Let's see. Here's the one that we submitted here, Thetacon 2022. So it's going to be in Fort Lauderdale between December 2 through 4. And this has utility. So there was I think there was 100 sold each. So one out of the 100 owners of this, so only one owner that bought this NFT was randomly selected to win a physical Theta Warrior action figure. And it actually has a recording here, and it'll have a special recording in it when I send this out to the winner. So there's only like 4 or 5 of these that exist. There was a toy company, Fortune 5000 company, made a few of these as a prototype, sent one to me as a gift. They've got, I think they have 3 in their warehouse and or their vault, and they said there's only a few that exist. One of these is going to go out to the random winner of this Thetacon Warrior badge. Okay, and I think the winner has been picked. We haven't sent this out yet. I haven't heard anything yet. So I don't do things half-assed. I go you know, if you're going to do something, you got to do it right. You got to make your customers happy. You got to make your clients happy. You got to make people, you can't please everybody. There's always going to be somebody complaining. I get that. You got to remember that too. You can't please everybody, but I think it's a good idea to try to please as many people as possible without being a people pleaser. That makes sense. I'm glad it does, because I might have confused myself a little bit. All right, what else is going on? 4 days ago, there's a site that launched called Thetamillion.com, and it's a clone of the $1 million homepage from, I believe it was 2005, where people would, for $1 for a pixel, they would post their banner ad on this web page called the $1 Million website, right? The $1 Million homepage. Well, they've created this guy. His name is Thomas. Here he is, right here. Hi, I'm Thomas. I made this. He created Thetamillion, basically a mimic of that site from 2005. But this was, for every pixel, there's 1 million pixels. 1 pixel cost 1 Tfuel. Minimum was a 20 by 20 pixel piece of land, or 400 Tfuel. Well, we end up going buying a lot of space here, and then a lot of other people jumped on. I started latching on to the main thing here, what they call it, the anchor store, I guess, right? Actually, I think Open Theta was one of the original ones here, and then I see the potential in this. I really like this, so I got a big plot here, and then other people started jumping in, and I talked about it on Patreon. I said, hey, this thing might be a big deal. Well, in 4 days, it all sold out, and even so, Thomas here was surprised that it took off so fast. And yes, we talked about it in Patreon, and a lot of people jumped on after that, of course, and then I tweeted about it too. But now this is, not only can you advertise, this is like a perpetual billboard. You can change out the images at any time you want. You can change out the links. You can change out the description anytime you want. Just the cost of Tfuel, or a fraction of a Tfuel, it's going to cost you a few pennies to change it out. You can't do that with Ethereum currently. Tfuel costs you a few pennies to change out these images or anything else on here. I'm like, this is brilliant. This is a perpetual billboard. You can put announcements here. You can link to your business, to your Instagram, to your NFT collection. If you're selling NFTs on OpenSea or Open Theta or anywhere else, you can put a link to that. And I say the potential for this is totally immense. I said, I really dig this. This is fantastic. Here's Perpetual Assets. I'm just highlighting these at random. Here's Open Theta we talked about earlier, just at random. Let's see here. Camp Theta. I keep seeing this. I don't know too much about Camp Theta. I'm not sure what's going on, what they're doing with that, but here they are. Just go to Thetamillion.com. You can check out some of these people on here, some of these businesses on here. Some people are just doing it for fun. Some people are advertising, and some people bought these just to flip later. These are NFTs. All these little spots here are NFTs. They are transferable to anyone else. And once they have ownership of it, they can change out the image. They can change out the hot link. They can do whatever they want to with it. This is NFTs. That's the beauty of NFTs. It's a transferable, it's a way to transfer digital property. It's not just cartoon animals. It's much more than that. I keep saying that. And I think people are starting to kind of see what's going on with NFTs. It's a smart contract. It's artwork. It's a culture. It's, it's whatever, I'm running out of words actually, but basically a smart contract that has an image attached to it. It's a stock certificate with an image attached to it. So yeah, I had trouble getting that out. It's so many things. I'm telling you, everything's in 10 years, everything's gonna be an NFT. You're gonna need an NFT, or you can use an NFT to buy property, to enter a building, to go to a concert, to go to an event. It's all gonna be NFT based in 10 years. So we're just scratching the surface with this now. So Thetamillion, that's the site. Check it out if you'd like. If you want to start selling, there's already people selling their Thetamillion plots right now. Go to beta.opentheta.io and collection/Thetamillion. And the minimum price now is, I'm going to refresh this if there's anything changed. I want freshness here. Okay. So the floor price originally was 400 Tfuel. Now the floor price, this was at launch. Now the minimum plot you can buy is 1600 Tfuel. Volume traded 0. I get that. Nobody's bought anything yet, but this is the paint's not even dry yet. So it went from 400 when I first talked about it on Patreon. Now it's gone up 4x for the minimum, and then it goes to 2,400, 5,000. And watch this space to see how it evolves. I think some of these bigger plots are going to be really valuable. Who knows? Maybe some big companies pick up on this. Who knows? You never know what's going to happen. All right, go back to Crazy Cryptos. If you want to swap for Tfuel or Theta or Cardano or XRP or Ethereum or Dogecoin or 300 different cryptos, you can do this without any account needed. You can do it privately. So this is why I really I keep talking about this site a lot, because you're private. You're swapping the stuff in your own privacy. It's up to you what you're going to do with it after that. Privacy is paramount. Okay, I think that's about it. Got the tweet covered. I got Thetacon coming up December 2nd. Watch Tdrop, and I'm telling you, Tdrop is my new favorite crypto. I still like. Let me close by saying that I still love Theta and Tfuel, and Tfuel is like, that's still a crazy one. It's still undervalued because you got the liquidity pools going on with Tfuel and potentially with Theta as well. Right now, for a low cap gem, Tdrop has both a bit of safety and potential gains, because some of these, I know some of the other coins that go up 500 times in no time, and then they just collapse. But I feel that Tdrop has, like I said, the element of safety and the element of a big ROI. In my investment opinion, this is not a financial advice. It's not an investment advice at all. So the market can just stay flat. It can go down in the short term, and what seems like ages, and then we wake up one day and then things have gone crazy. But my new favorite pick right now is Tdrop. If you don't know how to get Tdrop, get someone to help you to do that. Set up your MetaMask. But I'll put in the links in the description about all these little guides, tutorials. This is DD. That's all I got. I'll see you guys next time.